Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Battle Brothers. First thing to say, I've turned the in-game music down a fair chunk, so let me know in the comments if that's working a bit better for you guys. Sorry it was a bit loud at times in the last one. It's the kind of soundtrack which has some quiet points as well as some louder ones, and obviously I'd sort of calibrated my settings to some of the quieter moments. But hopefully you can hear me a bit clearer now. But yeah, we're going to move on. Just to catch up, we're a slightly chastened group now. I've decided to add some titles to people depending on things like the injuries they've sustained. So we have, if you remember, Arcane Addict has suffered permanent brain damage in our last fight. So here's now Arcane Addict, the Confused. And we also have, I think it was Bell. Bell suffered a permanent punctured lung, so is now Bell the Wheezy. Unfortunately. So, how Battle Brothers works, we don't necessarily have to get rid of the guys who are less effective now due to permanent injuries, such as... I mean, Arcane Addicts isn't so bad, because as we said last time, the minus 25% experience gain is pretty bad, but we can mitigate that by taking a student on a level up. And actually, the plus 15 resolve is good, and the less initiative, it's fine. It's probably fine. Unfortunately, Bell's injury... that's not Bell. Bell's injury, the collapsed lung, is minus 40% fatigue, which is bad. So Bell might have to retire. But only so far as our sort of reserves here. What we can do is kind of, if we hire someone else, kind of pop Bell into a reserve thing there. And then if he can kind of maybe come back on occasion, if someone else needs a bit of time to recover or what have you. At the moment, people kind of have to just sit here until we're ready. Now, is there a temple? There is actually a temple here. I thought I'd cured... maybe that was a different time I cured an injury. But let's do Norm now, so he's recovering fully from that. We're not going to take the 3 skull contract at this time because, well, Norm's still level 1. We've got Farid is level 1, and we've got some injuries to recover from. So we're a little bit delicate just at this moment in time. Let's see what else we might achieve here. I was thinking we could maybe do some trading. Well, let's sell a couple of things first. Might be able to make a bit of a profit on these, but it probably wouldn't be anything too dramatic. Food-wise, 6 days, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. We have enough money just to sort of carry on at this moment. In terms of gear, we're kind of okay for this level, I think. But obviously if we hire someone else, we'll need to gear them out as well. On that note, I probably don't want to hire anyone yet, given our sort of current level of funds. But who is available locally? I've got quite a lot of requests now. The first episode went out yesterday as I'm filming this, so I've got quite a lot of names on my list now to get through, so hopefully get around to all those in the fullness of time. But the episode where I sort of asked for customization options, that goes out later today, so I'll wait to do anything like that until people might have brought some suggestions to the table. But let's leave for now. Hemmelmark, I think, probably has done about as much for us as it can. Alright, sorry, I had to pause for a minute there. Right, well, I think the plan is going to be... Let's go to Weidhof, or Weidhof. I'd probably say Weidhof. Weilesheim, Himmelmark. Try and do it with a slightly Germanic pronunciation, I suppose. Or maybe not. Maybe that's a bad idea for me to do. Anywho, we're going to go up to Weidhof. See if they've got any jobs for us. Oh, okay, what we got here? That looks like... okay, barefooted probably indicates orcs, which I find concerning. It looks like they maybe had a battle... Oh, they goblin... Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, we're gonna... That's 10 goblin raiders. I think they've just killed a caravan. We are... Oh, God. Retreat. Quick as you can. Because, yeah. 10 goblin raiders at night in the forest. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Get out of there, guys. Not not carrying the level of injuries we've got. We'll just let them retreat from this battle. And when you retreat from battle, it gives you, I don't know, a couple of seconds on the world map just to get going before the group that attacked you gets to move. So you can kind of skedaddle, and we'll keep heading up to the town. Yeah, this was probably a party type situation. I mean, if I had guys that weren't level 1 and other guys who weren't critically injured, perhaps we'd give it a go. Goblins aren't hugely strong. They are very tricksy, though. They've got nets, they've got poison arrows. I'm reasonably comfortable taking them on with a decently kitted out crew, but yeah, we definitely have lost people here, I think, so we're just going to retreat and live to suck another day. I am seeing this group come at us. I'm slightly worried that the world's leveling up quicker than we are. But look, we get out with no further injuries or issues, so that's fine. Now, we want to get off up towards Vidoff as quickly as we can, thank you very much. They will probably chase after us again, but it's given us a bit of a head start. More footsteps there. There could be a militia group that had chased the goblins. I wonder how they got away. Yeah, it was that Hemmelmark company, I think. We've got a 2-star mission here. It better not be to go after goblins. In fact, I'm a little worried about just heading off into the wild, knowing that they're out there doing what they do. I mean, it could be... I was going to say it could be a trade caravan, and if it is, I doubt we can do it, because... Unless it heads off north, which is possible. Alright, let's have a look. What is it? They're just sending me to see the boss. Traders. Brigand problem. Okay. Go and defeat some brigands. Okay, we can probably manage that. Alright, let's accept that. 7:30. They're east. Okay, so we can head away from those goblins. They're actually at a little camp. We'll take that on. Now, what are we doing in terms of... Okay, 18 hours to repair our gear. I think... It's a Norm Trooper. He's about a day away. I think we'll head over there and maybe just rest until we're kind of healed up, but... These are permanent injuries, sadly. Let's see who we can hire locally. Because I was thinking I'd kind of like to be building towards another ranged person. We do have Torleaf here, who's a poacher. We've got Gerulf, who is a bowyer. We actually have another poacher here, Reinhardt the Bear, who is cheaper. I wonder why. It could just be the equipment they've got. Like, he looks like he's got slightly better armor. I don't know if the slings are more expensive than the bows. What does it say about poachers? They tend to have some skill in bow and arrow. Probably says the same for him. And they just say some knowledge of ranged weaponry. So it's not ideal. Tempted to go for Reinhardt just because he's that much cheaper. He does come with a bow already. And we can actually give him a crossbow. Alright, we're going to do that. And what we'll do is kind of chuck him in there, I think. Alright, let's see who's next on my list. Okay, we have... Novsight, which sounds suitably archery, doesn't it? Let's have a look. Okay, so he's got one... he's actually better in melee. And improving faster in that regard as well. Keep an eye on that as they level up. What have we got here? Bleeder. Okay, bleeds for an extra turn. He's huge, so he's got more melee. That's probably where the extra melee damage comes from. Actually, I mean, maybe he won't be a ranged guy, but that's probably fine, actually, because we need another backliner probably anyway. Okay. I mean, not quite what I was hoping for, perhaps. If they got like another... Probably can't afford it. I was going to say like another polearm or something to buy here. They do. I could sell some shields. I could maybe... I don't really want to sell the crossbow. What I'll give him... Let's take the bow out. Keep the crossbow. Do you lose fatigue for a crossbow? Yeah, a couple of points. Okay. So maybe we'll... Is it a hunting bow? Wonky bow, that's even worse. This is terrible. At least this is a fairly decent weapon. Okay, so we'll sell that. That's only 5. Sell that. We'll sell those. I'll keep 1 spare shield. Spare arrows. Which is their wood? No. How much are we paying a day? 77, so... The mass is 80. Yeah, okay. Do it. I'm gonna do it. Alright, let's give you that. Why is he losing the melee defense? Oh, it's because he's huge, isn't he? He's like, boring dad. Who's also huge. The basketball team we're putting together here. You can get characters that are short as well, it makes them harder to hit. It's quite funny. But we've got 3 level 1s now, which isn't amazing, and this armor is crap, obviously. But he's going to be a backliner in the middle, so hopefully that's okay. If I could raise a little more money, I wouldn't hate it. I only need 20 to pay them today. Let's see. Has anyone got like a little side armor or anything I can just sell to make a quick buck? No. Well, that's my bow. I'm total sunk cost fallacy on that though. I spent 400 on that when I couldn't afford it. We're paying the price ever since. Thing is, they're going to take their wage pretty quick. I'll even make 20. If I sold everything, maybe I'd get 7. Yeah, okay. Oh, I made a bit more money on that food than I thought. 106. Okay, we can pay their wages today. We can feed them today. In fact, I could probably... 31. Just short. If I sell the bad bread... Bad, it goes off in 3 days, but let's sell that. So at least I'm at 83. We've got enough to feed them today. Hopefully, if we beat the camp, we might be able to source some... It's all the way up over here. Maybe they'll have some food and gold if we win that fight. And hopefully... I think I'm going to go up to 8 bros. I think the kind of open world feels fairly dangerous to me. What's this? These are usually filled with undead. I'm not going to tangle with that right now. Just saying, I'm probably going to go up to 8 bros, because although it'll make the contracts a little bit harder, the open world is just feeling like it's a little bit dangerous at the moment for 6 bros. Oh dear, I don't know what unholds are. Well, I've seen people on the forums moaning about them. I don't like this. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go in and try an unhold fight. But if it goes badly, we'll reload. Because I've never fought these before. I don't know what their deal is. This is kind of for science, you know, just so we can kind of learn more about their thing. Like we did with the Alps. I don't like this, really. We're just kind of seeing how this goes. Okay, we'll just delay until they come to us. Big rock troll things. We'll put the spear walls on. Keep everyone together. Now these guys, they could just one-hit our guys. I really... Okay, they've got the orc jump thing, that's a bit concerning. God, he's going around for the backliners, okay. Hit chance-wise, 43. Missed, okay. Got here, 48. Missed. Let's go here. I don't want to... Yeah, tell you what, I'm going to go there. Boring Dad. I want to kind of protect our backliner a bit. Okay. So we did next to no damage there. Yeah, okay, these guys are tanky. We're gonna see how hard they can hit in a second. Oh my god, what was that? Why did he heal? He healed. He healed. Okay. Can't stun them. Oh god, okay, they're throwing us around. He's right on my back line now. I don't like this. Remember, this is for science. We'll probably end up reloading this and fleeing. Okay, okay. Is he... He's wavering. Okay, maybe we can get him to break. I'm not going to try running away, although I could switch. With who? I suspect Novsight is going to die early here because he's in melee with a giant troll wearing no armor now. Doing pretty big damage to them though. It's just they got this one. Wow, okay. Can we get him to flee before he kills an Novsight? Okay, well he didn't... Okay, he didn't... Oh no, Novsight's in melee with this guy now. Okay. We might be able to switch him out of danger, though. By endangering Belle. Belle the Wheezy. Okay. Them being able to completely disrupt my lines wasn't really something I was expecting. Need to protect. Oh, mind you, he's going to jump in there, isn't he? Just... Okay, okay, we're starting to lose people. We're starting to lose people now. They're just throwing us around. Oh no, I ended Boring Dad's turn by mistake. They're giving us all permanent injuries as well. Great, thanks for playing. I just want to see if I can at least kill one. Oh. Can't get any attacks on. No. Nope. Now full. Okay, they're just okay. Yeah. They're just absolutely wrecked. Can I actually? Yeah, can't hit across an empty tile, unfortunately. Let's see if I can kill one. Funny enough, Novsight's still going. Oh my god, come on. Just kill one, kill one. Ooh. I think that might be it. I think it might be party wipe time. He's at full health again. What are they... How is he doing that? I mean, I guess it's... Yeah, okay, he's dead now. Not like eating anything as far as I know, it's just a massive healing. It sounds like they're eating something, but I don't actually think that's the case. Alright, Novsight, welcome to the team. Boring Dad's fleeing now. Yeah, party wipe. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna flee that battle. We got 5 points. Maybe that's the score from that battle. We didn't even kill anything. Okay, was a do autosave. Like I said, that was kind of an... if it was a permadeath thing, I would have just fled that immediately. So it was kind of in the name of science, but now we know that these guys... Yeah, we can't take that. At this level, I mean... I don't know, probably just want really heavy armor and very powerful weapons, and we're a fair bit earlier in our development as a group at this moment in time. Level 1s, I mean, we're going to want some... We're going to want half our group not to be level 1. Couldn't even kill one of them. Now, they're right near our thing here, but we're going to have a... Well, if they catch up with us again, we'll just flee them again. But what are we dealing with here? Some thugs. Okay, well, let's go in and do that. Fortifications. That's not something I've seen before. We might have to... well, if they just come out towards us, we might not have to do anything. Let's see what they do. It's just kind of charging towards me with weak units, so... we might be alright. Like, if they would actually stayed behind the fortifications, you know, it'd be a lot harder for us, I expect. Let's just delay for now, because we're going to want to kind of regroup up this side, aren't we? Command space a little bit like that. Get Boring Dad right in there. We could maybe stop them surrounding him, hopefully. We could probably take a swing at someone. I want to know if I can kind of yank the shield out of his arm. I don't think he's actually got his shield up, so I think we'll just... Oh, kill him in one hit? That's what we'll do. Okay. There's the raider. He may flee, though, if we kill guys before he gets up to us. Try a knockout. Oh, just killed him. Let's hold that, because people might move up to here, but we can take a swing with him. Yeah, then let's switch with you, so you get a better shot. 58? Oop, no. What do I expect? Those on. And again, just a Boring Dad getting completely surrounded. Take a swing at this guy, 65. Hey! That's a proper welcome to the team. 58. Again, not good enough. I think he took a morale thing, because it looked like that guy was going to take that square, but... Nice. Offside's first kill. Backline is doing well. We could probably get up to this. I'm just going to delay because the raider is going to get to take a turn. We can forward. Oh, he's had enough. He's off. Okay. Do we chase? Well, we could. He might not be leaving the battlefield. He might just be like retreating behind the fortifications. Looks like he's legging it. quite a ways off with our backliners. Bad. I'm surprised this guy's not broken yet, but... He's down. Now he's dead. Okay, can we get an eye on the raider? Let him go. There we go. It's a shame we won't get that nicer equipment. We'll take the money from the contract. And we got some food, we got some money. So that's actually helped us survive a little bit longer. I've got a flail, which is interesting. It's kind of the medium level flail as well. Let's take that. The unholds are going to be chasing us again, but we can maybe, if they get kind of caught up on this mountain, we can kind of speed up a little bit and go around. Lure them down into this forest. Maybe no. Okay, we're gonna run away from them again. We ain't taking this on. Bravely run away. Yeah, if it wasn't for that self-healing thing, we might have been able to at least take one of them down before they started going hog wild on our guys. Okay, must remember, we've actually, so our 2 level 1s have actually leveled, so let's do that before we go any further. It's paused. We'll do Boring Dad first. Level 6. Melee. Fatigue. Melee protection. He's getting to the point where I'd probably switch him to a 2-hander anyway. I haven't been able to pick up a 1-handed sword that's worth having yet. Okay, so at this level we've got reach advantage. So each hit with a 2-handed melee weapon adds a stack of reach advantage that increases your melee defense by +5 up to a maximum of 5 stacks. So plus 25. Until this character's next turn. Single attack hitting multiple targets. Okay, so we don't have a... Well, actually I do have a multi-attack. It's interesting. We've got Overwhelm. Learn to take advantage of height. Well, okay, high initiative isn't this character. With every attack, hit or miss against an opponent that acts after you in the current round, inflict the Overwhelm status. I think this can be good on like the ranged units. Lowers their melee skill and range skill by 10% for one turn. And that's each one. I think that stacks. Yeah. Lone Wolf. But no, we want to group together. Underdog. I'm used to it. Okay, it doesn't take a defense malice to being surrounded. That is potentially interesting. And we've got footwork. Means we can... Yeah, none of those stand out for this character. So let's maybe revisit a previous tier. See what else might make sense here. I mean, bearing in mind he's the player character, 9 lives is quite appealing. Like, if he goes down in battle, it's not necessarily campaign over. Instantly gain a level up. I think we're okay. It's not gonna... Probably do want to bring him a shield, but he hasn't got one yet, so... Relentless. At all times, your initiative is reduced only by 50% of accumulated fatigue. Rotation. Got the rally the troops, might not be bad, but you kind of... One of the ambitions is to become a sergeant with this, so I think we can maybe add that later. Taunt makes the targeted opponents take offensive actions instead of defensive ones. An attack the taunting character would be useful for this character. Adrenaline puts you in the first in the turn order for the next round to have another... Actually, that's pretty good. Someone in the comments to the first video said this for their Lone Wolf character. Works quite well. So you... take a turn, use this, and then you go first the next turn. So for like a heavy-hitting character who's going to get surrounded like us, that actually could be quite powerful. So I think I'm going to take Adrenaline. There we go. We've got Farid, level 2. Let's see what you're going to do. Well, melee defense. Let's take that. Let's take stamina, fatigue. We'll do melee skill, I think. It's only a +2, but... I'm going to go Colossus as well. He's quite low health. Got to keep an eye on that with Farid. Because a lot of attacks ignore a certain amount of armor. And those Alps that we were attacking, that party wiped us, their thing is apparently their attacks ignore 100% of armor, so it's pointless wearing armor against them. So people are saying even with heavy armor, you kind of want to have about 100 HP minimum for your guys with Colossus, particularly the frontliners. So we'll maybe not ignore HP as I kind of have been doing, particularly for the frontliners at least. And we've got Norm Trooper, made it to level 2, surprisingly. Oh, he's got a +6 in initiative. I don't feel like I can ignore that. You very rarely see a +6 in something. But otherwise, I'll probably take the melee skill +2 and the fatigue. Now that +15 damage on a hit to the head could work quite well with a flail type character. So he may not be a backliner forever, which would mean Colossus could be good. We eventually sort of want to make him a frontliner, so let's take that down. He's actually one of my healthiest guys. I'm considering switching him with Farid. Or... Rasmat's really high in the melee skill. I think we'll leave it as it is for now. I am considering maybe keeping this flail, though. For when... Because there's other talents we can take that... I mean, flails anyway, they kind of go around shields and can hit people in the head, and there's other skills like, assuming he makes it this far, the Headhunter, where they do even more damage to head and stuff, or more likely to hit it. I can't remember exactly how it works, but it's good. So maybe that's a build that's viable for Norm Trooper with that sort of innate trait that he has. Again, assuming that he lives that long. Which hopefully he will. I mean, I'm trying to do my best not to endanger the bros too much and try and play it a bit sensibly. But it's just something that's going to happen, you know, at some point. Oh dear, we've been attacked again. This 10 units... I want to at least see what's attacking us. If it's basic zombies, I think we'll give it a go. Let's just delay turn for now until I know what we're facing. Ah. It is zombies, but they've got a necromancer, and that's bad news, because they control a unit at a time. Oh, and an armored one. Yeah, this is quite a high-level group, actually, so we're going to... Low-level zombies, I don't mind. You can knock them down fairly quickly, but their thing is they keep coming back until they're all dead at the end of the round. Which can be quite hard to take hold of. But when they've got a necromancer who can sort of manipulate them to attack more times, they're tougher, they're quicker. And their necromancers tend to stay back, so if you don't have ranged guys either, it can be quite hard to get rid of them. And then the armoured ones are generally quite bad news, because they take quite a long time to take down. So yeah, we're not there. Still not there. We will in time be taking on groups like this, but at the moment I kind of just want to keep people alive. Yeah, I see the little necromancer at the back there. Arcane Addict the Confused is confused why we keep retreating. Let's get out of here. They'll probably chase after us. They understandably are quite confident about beating us. Not unreasonably, but they're retreating. I don't know if they are less likely to attack you in daylight. It's possible. At Vadoff, you come across an older woman outside of the home of a nobleman. She sizes you up as though she was looking into her own past. Amused, you ask her what it is she wants. The lady smiles. What is it you think you're doing exactly? Wandering the land as a hedge knight, killing and staying and parking the ladies now and again? Politely you inform her that you're in fact not just some tournament hopper, but a bona fide sellsword. She shrugs and throws her hand to a nobleman's house. And what of it? They'll never accept you. You'll be a fighter. You're out here forever. You only go inside when they let you. This is not a world where you can improve yourself in. You are what you're born as. The world is what I make of it. Shut up, lady. She's probably right, in fairness. Probably quite correct in her assessment. There, we got the money. Good. Okay, well, we gambled a little bit on our setup there that we'd get the food and so on that we needed to not have our guys run away in the night. But we're going to need to make some purchases now. We're okay on the tools. Medical things we're actually on top of, so that's pretty good. What's this thing? Okay, so that means the venison might be quite... Oh, wow, yeah, that is half the normal price. We'll definitely get a bit of that. A bit of that. Let's sell this. This is actually less than cost, so it's possible. I'm considering hiring another poacher, though, in the hope that they might be more of a ranged user. I can actually buy my venison back. It's still good, and it's like half the price of what it's actually worth, because venison here is cheap at the moment, so we'll do that. So, yeah. We're good for food now. Good for food. Okay. We're good for money. At this particular juncture, at least. In terms of armor, we haven't really got anything that's going to help our new guy particularly. And in terms of a new poacher, poorly, 470. How are we currently situated? 4 front, 4 back. I'd generally like to have 5 front, 3 back. Maybe make Norma frontliner now. Upside though. Better melee skill. I do like the headhunter thing though. On him. You know, I'm gonna hire the guy now. So let's have a... Okay, he still doesn't have any stars in range skill, unfortunately. His stars are in health, resolve, and a bit in range defense. So, okay. I mean, it's not amazing. Better armor, so I guess he goes there. But we're, struggling to find a good ranged option, even to build towards at the moment. I mean, it's fine. We'll be mostly melee, I guess. So let's give him that. That's a shame. Sell the sling. Back. Okay, so in terms of money now, 4 days of food, that's pretty good. We've got some tools just for the time being. We've got some frontliners. The thing is, I want axes. I haven't really looted any good axes yet. But Razamat, I might make an axe user if we get it, but this Morning Star's really good. I mean, it's a 650 value weapon, which is probably among our most valuable weapons now. The boar spear is pretty good, 750. Yeah. Okay, we've got 8 guys. We've got no jobs here though, so we're gonna move. Oh, I didn't customize Tall Leaf yet. Where's he gone? There he is. Okay. Next on my list is Li Kong. Okay. Cool. Going. He's still got light wounds. Okay, I was wondering why Iocane didn't have a health sign on him. It's because he's actually healed his light damage. He's still brain damaged. Okay, right. Anywho. I'm going to try and stay in this little triangle of things here. Maybe we'll go back to Himmelmark. There's still these goblins that are running around that concern me a bit, but if we find them, we'll run away again. They might move on. They might get destroyed by sort of wandering militia as well, so they're not necessarily waiting to pounce on us in the woods, but they may be. Oh, hang on. I see bare feet. That generally means goblins, although they're... Oh, okay. They fight. I think they've, they're being tracked. Oh, okay. Oh, no, they destroyed someone. And they didn't lose anyone. I wonder... Are they destroying the militias? That is concerning. That is concerning. It could be trade caravans, but generally trade caravans wouldn't go off the path. Okay, we're here, though. Still got that 3-skull contract. I'm just not confident. I mean, it depends what it is. I'll open it up and have a look at it, I guess. Position to hire anyone now. I mean, if there's a decent armor, I mean, there is, it's quite expensive. Right, let's see what the job is. Caravan to Sandberg, 5 days to the southwest. $4 grand. Yeah, no, it's tempting, but I think we would die because I wouldn't be able to. And I could probably still retreat from fights, but we'd lose the contract anyway. Maybe that makes it worth a try. I think it's above our, that price. Tells me that's above our current pay grade. Where is Sandberg anyway? Did it say southeast or southwest? It's all the way down there. I mean, it would be quite a nice way to get to a different part of the map, admittedly. Wonder if it's time to start heading down towards these kind of things. Neutrals. That might not be a bad little sort of triangle. It's more of a line, isn't it? And then this one as well. Okay, that's maybe not a bad area to get into, because we might be able to pick up a lot of neutral contacts. We'd be reasonably near to a dock, which we could use to, say, travel to here and get into the sandy area a bit quicker. Okay. So in terms of where we're here, it might be easier kind of going through the mountains and getting here. It's going to take quite a while, but it's in the opposite direction to that goblin that's chasing us, so... Here we found... Safe haven for a coven of hemovores. That means vampires, and they, even of the high-level group, I'm not confident against vampires. What was that? They ran away from us as soon as they saw us. Undeads. Let's leave them for now. It might just be because it became daylight. Okay, what's that? That is... Okay, let's actually check out what's there. Some orc young. Could be worth a try. Orc young are pretty bad. The way it says some makes me think it's probably 3 or 4. Could be 5 or 6. I think there would be many. We're not ready for orcs yet, I don't think. We're not well equipped enough. We'll definitely go there. It doesn't seem too bad. We get him before night. Nope. Let's just go back here for a bit. Need of some money. 2 skulls. Okay, we could have a look at that. What are other options here? We've got miners. What's this? Butcher. Apprentice. Got a Fletcher. In fact, I realised that although I have a light crossbow, I don't actually have a quiver of bolts. I'm not going to buy it now because we haven't got anyone who can actually use it with any degree of skill, so it seems a bit armour? We probably will try and make use of. So expensive though. But what we need to do... What do they produce locally? They've got copper. Quite expensive though still. Food-wise... Probably need to get something. Get some grain for now. Okay, we need to take this job. What is it? Monsters have come. 660. Okay, well, we'll take the contract, but that is a bit of a concerning amount of money. Might be direwolves again. Might be something worse, but I guess we'll see. Narkzaras. Okay, there's 9 of them. It's not necessarily terrible, but it depends entirely on whether... So, well... We'll do the fight. But if they've got evolved Naxxraras, and what they do is they kind of eat their own corpses and level up and become much scarier. They do that. They can do that 3 times. If they have anyone like... If they're just these basic ones, that's not too bad, and we can probably deal with them. But it's if they've got the high-level ones, that's what concerns me. They normally act last in their initiative order. Yeah, there's a level 2 one. I assume the one after him is a level 2 as well. If there's only a couple of them, maybe that's okay. They're not attacking over this hill. You're in the better armor, so I think what I'm going to do is... Oh shit, that's a top level one. No. What that will do, that'll eat our guys as well, just like unavoidable. So... I don't even think we can run because this is here. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna hit the run button. Yeah, you got out. Yeah, that is dead. Oh, God. Okay, he's dead. We'll quit and run away at the start then. If I'd known there was a tier 3 there, I would just run away immediately, so... We can't beat him, not with our current gear. That's probably going to do this, but we'll retreat straight away. That's... yeah. Sorry guys, you're too strong. I need to go back to 1 skull contracts until I'll have 1, 2 guys and... gone up a bit. Our armor's a bit better. Yeah, if it was 1 or 2 of the level 2 Naxxraras, I would have probably done it. It would have been tough, but we might have done it. But that level 3 yeah, makes it impossible. Even with high level groups, I'd have trouble with that. Because they're so tanky as well, and they hit hard, and they eat your guys. I would say that was quite a tough for a 2-skull contract. That's the danger of taking on a couple more guys, though, right? We're just going to quit out of that. Sorry, Steinhausen. You're on your own. Let's check out Dawnland instead. They got 2 skulls as well. I'm slightly concerned about taking 2-skull contracts now. We're nearly run out of money. 2 days southeast. Possible. What's the money? Right, let's do that. It's a relatively short trip. I expect we will get attacked. But we'll see. Because human nomads is... Oh, okay, this event. I've had this before. This is how one of my other bros lost a finger. It's also how one of my other groups got a free dog. Along the way, you noticed a mutt a few miles back, and a few miles forward, he's still there, bobbing and slinking in and out of sight. A mongrel such as he doesn't follow a band of dangerous men for no reason. Maybe someone is feeding it. So... I always want to take these in, but I'm not sure what the percentage chances of the outcome are. Like I said, you either get a physical, permanent, debilitating injury, or you get a free dog. We're going to take the risk. The company needs a mascot. Take him in. Yay! You decide to take a chunk of meat and approach the dog. It is skittish at first, backing away on your approach, but the aroma you have in hand is an alluring one, to be sure. The mongrel slinks back towards you, pausing here and there, eyes flicking in search of an ambush. You can see a barrel of ribs on the dog, many days on the road having given the pup a gaunt frame. Its ears are stitched up and its tail bolted with signs of battle. This here animal knows how to fight, and that's just what it'll be doing for you from now on. Welcome to the company. Right, so let's hop into our group. So we have a pup now. It just says Battle Brother. I'm sure they had names. Maybe his name just is Battle Brother. Maybe it's just because it's one we found rather than bought. I'm not sure. I can't seem to name him though. But Boring Dad's going to get the dog. There he is. You can buy armor for them as well to make them a bit stronger. But that's good. I mean, that's basically worth 350. It's interesting the brigands ran away from us. That gives me hope that we might get to our destination relatively unscathed. Oh, there's a bigger... Oh, no. I think both groups are attacking us at once. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's just their second group that came in. Now this needs to die. That will behead our guys pretty damn quick. Okay. Ooh, he's got a crossbow as well. I don't like that. I don't have ranged. I don't want Boring Dad on those. Thinking what I want to do is put the spear on there. So let's just wait. Right, so we want to go there and put this down. That will attack across 2 tiles though, so we still want to take this down ASAP. I think it's a 2-tile thing. I don't want to give them something to think about. I can go there and use adrenaline. I'm gonna. And then we'll get first. We will get to act first next time. I'm gonna come here and just kind of prevent Boring Dad from getting too surrounded. Oh god. Oh, tell you what, that was a big ass hit. I'm just going to hold you there for now, I think. Norm. Right. I'm going to take out 2 of these guys. Got the hit on the second one. I can do adrenaline again. Go first next turn. I thought it might be a 1 per battle thing or on a cooldown, but it seems not. They're not too sure with this. Okay, that's not great. Delay because I can't hit anything. Funk, you know. Spear guys, 57. Okay. Delay. Can we hop down and take a stab? I'm trying to protect this flank though. Very weak armor. I think we should have you here. If they're circling around this way. We'll start bringing Razamat. Okay. What have I got? I've got 2... amazing. If I was to try a roundhouse swing, I'd hit no nails. Bud. Tempted to launch the dog. I might go after this crossbow. It gives him something else to think about as well. Don't like that, because he'll start going for my more delicate backlines. Well, that's pretty good. He's retreating now. So actually, what I'll do... just hold for now. What we'll do here is switch with you because you've got better armor. Can't do... okay, he's right. This is the problem with Bell, you see. He's run out of energy already. Yeah, and that was the danger. I wanted to get on there, you see. We get the stun, I think? No. Starting to get a little bit worrying. Just this... He's got quite good armor, isn't he? Unfortunately. Don't want to be attacking him. No, we don't want to attack him, is there? Well, not much choice. We're going to lose one. We're going to lose Bell the Wheezy. I've got to keep trying to stun him though. I've got that one. we can kill one more, they might panic. Get one, maybe get one in melee on the crossbow. He's probably going to get to fire again, though, is the only thing. Okay, he's starting to get a bit hurt. He's actually kind of running away, so at the moment he's not killing us, which is good. Clutch. Absolutely clutch, Bell. Right, where do we want to put you? Let's get you... Oh, you can't move you, he's too tired. But we can now start to wail on the crossbow guy. We go shield wall, and then we'll try and... Dog's doing good work on that guy with the shield. Give him that. Nice. Who was that? That was Novsite. Excellent. This guy now. I'm pleased we haven't... Well, I'm speaking too soon, but I'm quite pleased we haven't lost anyone. I was a bit worried about Bell for a while. Break, you bastard. Got cojones, give him that. He's got a dog on him now. There we go, he's broken at last. Bell's too tired to even swing. Okay. Ugh, not much luck. Boring Dad. The finisher again. There we go. Any level? Actually, Novsite leveled. Oh, that's good. Loot wise, we've got a good helm. Oh, we've got a couple of good spears actually. Yeah, not bad. Not bad actually. The way it is. Okay. What I can immediately do is upgrade Farid's spear to the next tier. What's that? Helmet wise, how does it compare? So we got a 110 versus a 105, so actually that's probably less good than... Oh, actually, Razamat's only got that, so let's do that. And we'll give, as a reward, Novsite can have a good helmet. He has leveled up. Okay, pretty nice melee improvement. I'll take... Hoping to maybe make him a frontliner, aren't I? So... Or am I? Can't remember now. And just gives him the option of being a frontliner at some point. I don't think he's going to be a ranged guy. Oh, I tell you what, this is the next tier up. That's worth loads. Oh, okay, that's a nice crossbow. Probably keep that spear as well because it is a good one. I think it's tough to look past Colossus if you're thinking about potential frontliners. Okay, and this is a smaller group who seem to be running away from us, so I think we're probably alright there. Oh. I think it said 5. 5 should be okay. These guys basically fit better than the outlaws we just faced. Would like to get Boring Dad on there, I think. Little shields, which concerns me. We do at least have the flail. Advance 1 forward. Yeah, so move these guys forward. Two left now. Yeah, these guys, they can chuck this sand in your eye. We'll have a look at exactly what that does in a second, but it's not great. Like in there. We've got a hit. That's good. Can't complain, really. Yes, the sand thing. Minus 35% damage. Minus 35% initiative. Doesn't make you less likely to hit, though, which I was concerned about. Let's try a couple of headshots. Nope. Okay, for this guy, he doesn't have a shield. Nope. Okay, these guys see quite a bit of dodging. Can't do the roundhouse, so let's head you. And then do adrenaline this time. Try and protect our backline guy. Might charge in on the slingers, actually. You can get some quite nice equipment off these groups, I noticed. Maybe if I should split the shield. That doesn't do very much damage. Maybe we'll just try and hit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that seemed to go okay. I'm going to release the hound now. Hopefully it goes after the slinger. Ah, nice. Let's just wait and see what this guy does. This guy. Right. Let's come here then. Up. He's fleeing, that's good. Nope. We should be okay. Very worried if we weren't at some point. You hit on 16% chance. I'm not upset about that at all. Not my dog. Okay, we need to do something about that. Around the shield. That's why I call it flails. So I want axes. Axes are really good for getting through the shield guys. There we go. Okay, he didn't attack the dog, which is nice. I guess we'll still keep moving up. I might get an attack on this guy. Beginning to panic. He's doing alright. Not broken yet. Yeah. We'll just let this guy go, I think. Won't be able to catch him. So let's skip these turns. Probably say run them down, let them go. Right, how do we do? Likong leveled, Farid leveled. That's pretty good. Loot-wise, what do we get? That's actually better than some of what our people are wearing. Mace, not sure how good that is. We've got quite a good shield, though, I think, actually. It's better than... Oh, it's way better than the shields we're using. A scimitar. Considering making Boring Dad sword and board with that now. That's kind of what I've been waiting for, to get a good shield in. A good sword in, I mean. Right, let's have a look. So, yeah, so if we give him that and scimitar. Did I give him the big pockets thing? I'm not sure I did. But it doesn't include two-handed weapons, unfortunately. We can give him the quick hand swap, though, at some point. I'll leave it there for now. Okay, what else do we get? So, okay, so who's got crappy armor? 30. So let's give you the 65. 40 helmet. Yeah, that's an improvement. Let's do that. Imagine the Morning Star's better than that. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, I think we'll sell the rest of that crap then when we get to the place we're about to get to. How are we doing? Okay. We didn't take too much armor damage on that one. Eat it. Thanks for not betraying us, slaughtering us to a man. You are welcome. I got 2 skulls. Okay, let's go and sell stuff at the market first. See where that gets us to. Worth trading in those. Armor-wise, we got 75, 20... Scythe. How does that compare to the scimitar that he's using? Is it better or worse? That's worth 1,000. I think this is the middle tier of these sort of desert-style swords. I think the scythe is the basic version. So we'll stick with that. These shields are worse than what we're using. Maybe did we take some injuries in one of those fights? I guess maybe we did. Pierced cheek. Pierced leg muscles, okay. We might find a temple to deal with those. Let's do leveling up. So we've got Farid level 3. We'll take the melee skill, we'll take the melee defense. I think I still need to... Well, I'll take the 4 in health, actually. I think we'll take the steel brow for frontliners, because it really helps them not take those critical hits to the head. Rather. Likong. Ooh, okay. Melee skill, unfortunately, is really hard to train up. Because he's got low melee skill, I'm tempted to take adaptation, so if he misses, he's got like a stacking 10% increased chance to actually hit something. See what our recruitment options are. If there's someone who's going to be a clearly decent marksman, I wouldn't mind. What's this? Indebted. Oh, these guys are really bad, I think. Keep the occasional wolf at bay with a sling. I mean, maybe. I'll just spend this money to see if there's a decent one here. Night Owl, minus 10 hit points. That's not necessarily bad for a ranged character. Have a look. Oh, no. Terrible. No, it's going to be very hard to increase those stats. I'm just going to strip him naked and let him go, I think. Sell this crap. Yeah, that was a waste of time. Sorry, dude. Right, I'll give you 10 gold to piss off. I wanted someone who was going to be a decent marksman, not someone who's absolutely terrible. I'll get some money back at least. Okay, what amenities? Alchemist, taxidermist, armorer. There's the 2 up. Oh, temple. On the temple. See what the job is, I suppose. Oh, okay. 2 days northwest. What are you going to give me? Tempting to do it, actually. Come on, we'll accept that then. The thing about the desert is the areas are quite spread out. It can take quite a long time just sort of traveling between things, so... There's nothing really worth selling and trading, and they feed us on the way, so okay, let's just go. Is it was Sunfels where we took the job? It might be. We might just literally be going back on ourselves. One thing I'm not sure about is whether when you take one of these trips, if it spawns enemies that kind of home in on you. Sure. But because we've got this type of contract, we actually do want to be attacked at least once to try and make some more money on the trip. But I think along the road, a couple of children dash across your path, one holding up a toy shield, the other staking into it with a very real pitchfork. You grab the farm equipment and yank it away, to which the child cries out that they're only having fun. The older of the two explains that they're merely excited for the coming gladiator tournament. They say that Karakan is hosting a series of arena matches and the reward is something big. Very interesting. Using the pitchfork, you scoot the children off the road and then hurl the tool to the other side. Interesting. Okay, bit of info about what's going on at Karakan. I've done a bit of arena fighting. It's not too bad at the first couple of levels. Looks like we're getting there untroubled. That's quite nice. We've just done a round trip. We've got paid for the pleasure. Okay, let's go in. Got another two skull contracts. Checking the time of the video, though, I think there's probably a good place to leave it for now. Let's just have a quick look at where we're at with things. We've still got people with sort of permanent brain damage and punctured lungs in the lineup. I think why I'm kind of looking to recruit someone else is I'd kind of like a ranged person to kind of slot in here, and then we can move Bell to the reserves. Like I said, Iconadic's okay for now. The problem is leveling him up to get to the point where which he can take that, because he's obviously taking a lot less XP at the moment. Yeah, we're not looking too bad. Obviously, we want to get a bit more equipment quality going on in quite a few places. It is quite gradual at the moment. We're still using a pitchfork there. But if Bell was to drop to the bench and we have a crossbow person, then we could give the hooked blade to Novsite here, who's still using a pitchfork. What have we got here in the way of... The Witch Hunter would be interesting, except for the fact he's really expensive because he's level 3, but they generally are crossbow users. Maybe it's something we can save up to. Alright, well, let's leave things here for now. I'll say let's pause. I'll say thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Battle Brothers. If you have, it'd be awesome if you could leave a like and leave me a comment as well. Let me know what you think about the series so far. If you're taking part in the series, let me know how you think you're getting on with your character. We managed to get through an episode without losing anyone, which is always nice. We've just trying to bring a few more people in. I've got people have been still sending in names. I think I've still got like at least a dozen on the waiting list waiting to come in. We'll include as many as we can, really. But thanks very much, as I said, and a big thank you as well to our channel members for supporting Boring Dad Gaming. It's hugely appreciated as ever. And if anyone else is interested in checking out memberships and getting earlier access to my videos, that would be awesome. Thanks very much. I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.